It's mid-Monday afternoon. I'm back from Kerikeri, so let's go and do some work on CATMANTOO. The yellow trimarand is obviously back in. Okay, finishing off Sunday's work, so we have diesel, so it's primed, but we'll just keep forcing a bit more through. Oh, it's getting hard. Right, bolted back on. They're 13mm headed bolts. It's quite handy having a toolkit in this engine bay. Well, I just flush out the fuel bowl down here. So here's the big primary fuel filters and manifold. So this is forward, aft, which is open, and aft is open here. And the yellow ones are transfer lines to the starboard side. And of course it has to start raining amongst all this. It actually had almost 2 days without rain, but I knew it was too good to be true. And I managed to leave the bowls, or the bowl rather, of the primary filter. Spray the engine with brake clean, but now I'm driven away. Oh, it must be time for afternoon tea again. So that's the engine service done. I bought some more oil absorbent pads to do a changeover, but not in the rain, thank you. I'm just looking at the data from the battery management system before I clean the terminals. Battery charge is on. It's balancing cell 3. And we have the cell resistances here. Cell voltages. Now the red's gone. That's back again at cell 3 now. And state of charge is 97%. Minus 18 amps is actually how much power is going into the house bank. And there's the 240 volt battery charger. And to work on the bank we need to take out the fuse and that red fuse holder and remove the voltage taps which are sitting below the US 232 to USB converter with the green flashing light. Currently the Microsoft Surface Pro for the boat is not working, so I got it plugged into my work laptop, and of course there's only one USB A port, and it's on the wrong side. I'm just showing off, but my laptop's got dual screens. The voltage taps are released, and battery management system fuse is out. Now I'm going to clean these connections. So there's voltage taps going in, which are the orange ones, to negative, and then the colour ones going to the cells, and there are temperature sensors as well. And here's the other ones. This is a 21mm socket and a green 3M Scotch-Brite pad to clean any small amounts of corrosion off the terminals and also the lugs. 1 down, 7 to go, because we've also got the ones under here. All terminals are clean to the cells and taps. Now let's see what the battery management system says. So connecting, so it's USB at the computer to 232 port at the BMS with an adapter. No, I've already downloaded a copy. No, I don't want to upload a firmware at the moment. And live cell text, live cell data. Right, what have we got? I'll give it a wee bit of time to figure itself out. Right, so difference in cell resistance is 0.16 ohms, and the difference in cell voltage is 0.01 or 7 or 8 volts. I think that's pretty even, and that'll be why we've got no balancing going on at the moment, because they're all 3.4 and a bit volts. Now it's kicked back into cell balancing. Every time it goes red, that's what it's doing. So it'll aim to get all the cells at the same voltage. It does that towards the top of its charging cycle, which currently says 98% charged. It says we're 98.5% state of charge, so I think we'll turn off the battery charger. And leave it be for a while. I bought a whole lot of new oil absorbent mats, so we will replace the ones in here. So these absorb oil but not water, which is wonderful. I've spoken to the owner of the boat next door, and she actually knew CATMANTOO about 3 owners ago. So I'm back in the starboard engine bay now, so we'll do the last clean up and oil absorbent mat replacement. Well, let's see what it thinks at the moment. So pack's dropped 0.5%. We'll put the battery charge back on. And see how things go. Well, we're now 100% state of charge. Still balancing. But time to go home. Oh, look at that. It thinks it's time to go home too. One cat, one dog, and lots of rain. It's Friday lunchtime. After torrential rain yesterday evening, it's turned into a lovely day, but we're going to Auckland for the weekend. there we go. So you can get up by dinghy not that much further. Well, our apartment was a pain to get into because there was no parking, but
The rest was well explained.
it can't fault the view. So that's our room, just above the top of the restaurant here with the lights on. So that's Stein Lager, Whitbread boat, winner of the race, and in the back the orange thing is the underside of the Big Boat Challenge for the America's Cup, and then we've got the Maritime Museum and behind it. So this is the big boat that challenged for the America's Cup, and Dennis kind of decided to defend in a catamaran. We're heading to Britomart to catch the train to Matthew.
You're gonna ruin your phone.
And a women's FIFA World Cup. Obviously USA is playing, and here comes our train coming in. This is the exit for Eden Park, and that's Eden Park over there. We've made it to Newland, where we'll meet up with Matthew.
Here it is.
Oh, is it Eden Park right there?
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've been to Eden Park.